Guys, to my YouTube channel. So whenever you want to make use of this rising wedge pattern plus the resistance, make sure you do it at a key level. Okay, so we want to show how to make use of the rising wedge pattern strategy, but we are going to be making use of it at a very important key level, which is the resistance level. Okay, so whenever you see a pattern forming a rising wedge, then definitely it is a good opportunity for us to take a trade in the market, but we are going to be doing that using a resistance level. Okay, so you can see that this trade that we took on volatility 25 index was taken using the rising wedge pattern. Okay, we were taking this trade earlier today using this rising wedge pattern, okay, that I'm going to show us in this video. Okay, and then we'll be able to combine the rising wedge pattern with the resistance key level. Okay, so you can see that so well so good, our trade is in profit, and definitely we are going to show how to take our profit using this particular trade. So right about on my chart now, we can see the reason for this trade. Okay, and that the reason is because price has gotten to our particular order block here. Okay, so if you notice that this was our last buy candle, okay, before the sell. Okay, so this was the last buy candle here, so price actually bought at this last candle. Remember, this is the 4 hour time frame. Okay, so whenever you want to make use of your order block, make sure you do that on the 4 hour time frame. Okay, you can make use of the 4 hour time frame or the 1 hour time frame, and that is what we did here. Okay, so whenever you have been able to spot your order block like that, then definitely you want price to sell. Okay, so this is like a bearish order block. So whenever we see a blue candle and then a strong sell, then this blue candle is called a bearish order block. In other words, this is a selling order block. Okay, the same thing is true for this candle here. Whenever we see this last sell candle here and then we start selling buy here, then this is like our bullish order block. So this is like a buy order block. Okay, so now we'll be able to spot this order block. Okay, remember, before we spot this order block, we want to first of all know the direction of the market, and we know that the direction of the market is a downtrend. Okay, using this particular arrow, we can see the market has been selling downwards. Okay, so after spotting the order block here, which is this, then what we want to spot is the rising wedge. Okay, remember I said we are going to be making use of the rising wedge strategy. Okay, so the rising wedge is a pattern that will help us to know when market is about to turn in the market. So you can see that the rising wedge comes in this form. Okay, so we want to see price rising like this and creating like a wedge, and then start selling. That is for a sell market. And then if it's for a buy market, we want to see price falling like this and then breaking out. That would be like a falling wedge. Okay, so like this is like a rising wedge pattern. So price has gotten to that peak. So if we go to maybe like the 15 minutes time frame now, we'll be able to see it clearly. Okay, so we can see this is what price is doing here on the 15 minutes time frame. So we can see that price created like a first touch here. Price came here, sold, and then bought all the way here, and then sold, and bought here and sold, and then price came back and then broke out of that wedge. Okay, so that is why we can see that price has finally broken out. So the time to take a trade for a rising wedge is to wait for price to break. Okay, but as you can see, I actually took the trade somewhere here. Okay, and that was because I was waiting for price to retest back. Okay, so there are two ways to take your entry. Is either you wait for price to break out from that rising wedge trend line and then enter aggressively, or then you wait for price to break out and do a retest. Okay, so I was able to enter with a retest here, and then you can see that price is selling. Okay, so for our first take profit here, you will notice that we have set our profit target at this particular level, and then you can see our stop loss here. Okay, so our take profit is somewhere around $8, and then our stop loss is somewhere around $3. Okay, so this is like a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 3. Okay, a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 3, which is good. Okay, so whenever we want to take our risk to reward, it should be nothing less than 1 to 3, or at minimum 1 to 2. Okay, 1 to 2, guys. So this is how we want to be able to spot this entry. So guys, this is how this trade is playing out. Definitely price is still going to sell more. Okay, so price maybe wants to gain momentum before selling hard down, but as we can see that price has broken down completely. Okay, because this is like the 1 hour candle here that was used to break out from this our trend line here. You can see that so far price has been testing this trend line here at this particular level here, and then this was like the breakout. Okay, this candle was used to confirm that price has broken out completely, and then we can see this next candle. Okay, so this next candle here is suggesting to us that price is still going to be selling downwards, guys. So this is how we want to take advantage of this trading strategy, guys. So don't worry, I've put my stop loss and my take profit, so whatever the outcome of this trade will be, guys, then definitely we are going to be updated. Okay, so guys, this is how you want to make use of this rising wedge. And then remember, before I forget, you want to make use of this rising wedge at a very important level. Remember, this is like a strong resistance level here, guys. This is like a strong resistance level. If you look at this place in the market, you will notice that price has been finding it difficult to break out from this particular zone here. So this is like a strong resistance level here. Okay, so this is how we want to combine the rising wedge pattern together with the resistance, guys. So guys, I believe we've been able to understand what I've been saying so far. So guys, definitely, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do so now. Please turn on your notification bell, kindly subscribe, and do well to share this video so that other traders can get access to this pattern strategy, guys, and make good money for themselves in the market. So guys, I'll see you next in my next trading video. So cheers, guys.